Many people think you need a large garden to grow fruit trees. This is not true. You can enjoy fresh, homegrown fruit even with limited space. Container gardening makes it possible. Imagine picking a ripe, juicy apple or pear from your patio. With container fruit trees, this dream can become a reality. Container fruit trees offer a range of benefits for urban dwellers or those with small gardens. They are incredibly versatile and can thrive on balconies, patios, or rooftops. This means you can enjoy the pleasure of gardening and fresh fruit no matter where you live. Plus, growing fruit in containers gives you greater control over soil quality, sunlight exposure, and pest management. Another advantage of container fruit trees is their mobility. If you live in a region with harsh winters, you can easily move your trees indoors to protect them from frost. This ensures your trees remain healthy and productive for years to come. Additionally, container fruit trees can add a touch of beauty to any outdoor space. Their vibrant foliage and fragrant blossoms create a welcoming and visually appealing ambiance. Whether you are an experienced gardener or just starting, container fruit trees offer a rewarding and manageable way to bring the joys of homegrown fruit to your doorstep. When selecting fruit trees for containers, it's important to choose dwarf or semi-dwarf varieties. These trees are specifically bred to stay smaller in size, making them ideal for container gardening. They still produce full-size fruit, but their compact growth habit ensures they won't outgrow their containers too quickly. Some popular fruit trees that adapt well to container life include apple, pear, cherry, fig, and citrus trees. For a more unusual choice, try growing a mulberry or quince tree. When selecting a tree, consider your local climate and choose a variety that is well suited to your region. If you have limited space or prefer smaller fruits, consider growing strawberries, blueberries, or raspberries in containers. These fruits are relatively easy to grow and produce abundant harvests even in confined spaces. They also offer a variety of flavors and colors to brighten up your patio or balcony. When choosing your fruit trees, be sure to purchase them from a reputable nursery. This ensures you are getting healthy, disease-free trees that will thrive in your container environment. Take the time to inspect the trees carefully for any signs of pests or diseases before you bring them home. Selecting the right container is crucial for the success of your container fruit trees. Opt for a container that is large enough to accommodate the tree's root system and allow for future growth. A good rule of thumb is to choose a container that is at least twice the diameter of the tree's root ball. Drainage is essential for healthy root development, so ensure your chosen container has adequate drainage holes. You can improve drainage further by adding a layer of gravel or broken pottery shards to the bottom of the container. This will prevent water from accumulating around the roots and causing root rot. When it comes to soil, fruit trees prefer a well-draining, slightly acidic potting mix. Avoid using garden soil as it can be too heavy and compact for containers. Instead, look for a high-quality potting mix specifically formulated for fruit trees. This type of mix will contain the right balance of nutrients and organic matter to support healthy growth and fruit production. Before filling the container with soil, amend it with a slow-release fertilizer. This will provide your fruit trees with the nutrients they need to establish themselves and thrive. Be sure to follow the fertilizer manufacturer's instructions for application rates. Section 4. Nurturing your fruit tree. Watering is crucial for container fruit trees, especially during the hot summer months. Check soil moisture regularly. If dry, water deeply. Avoid overwatering to prevent root rot. Ensure 6 hours of sunlight daily. Prune in late winter to encourage fruit production. Section 5. Savoring the fruits of your labor. Growing your own fruit in containers is an incredibly rewarding experience. Not only will you enjoy the freshest, most flavorful fruit imaginable, but you'll also reap the many health benefits of consuming homegrown produce. Homegrown fruit is free from harmful pesticides and herbicides, making it a healthier and tastier option. Harvesting your own fruit is a joy in itself. There's nothing quite like stepping outside your door and picking a ripe, juicy piece of fruit straight from the tree. You can savor the fruits of your labor immediately or use them to make delicious jams, pies, or other culinary creations. Growing fruit trees in containers is a great way to connect with nature and teach children about the origins of their food. It's a fun and educational activity for the whole family to enjoy. Plus, the sight and scent of fresh fruit ripening on your patio or balcony are sure to brighten your day and create a welcoming atmosphere. Embrace the opportunity to grow your own fresh, delicious fruit at home, no matter how much space you have. With a little care and attention, your container fruit trees will reward you with bountiful harvests for years to come.